I am the Humble Seer.
Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to the Humble Seer. So, Sagittarius, this is how Sagittarius can make more money. Yeah, how Sagittarius can make more money. And everybody likes money. Everybody likes to make more money. So, we're going to pull 3 cards, and these 3 cards will talk about 3 areas where you would be successful in making more money. Now, music is something that I see coming through. You could, if there are record stores, even vinyl record stores, old CD stores, you could work there, and you would get a lot from that. Just part time, but it's bringing in money. But you're also learning, because I feel like music is huge for you, and you working around it, literally working around music and hearing music, will inspire you in many ways. I also see style for many, like fashion, very, very simplistic, but modern even style. You could, work somewhere like that. So these are places, if you were to go and apply, you would get these types of jobs because they're in your wheelhouse, or they're in your area of you would excel at. Okay, so this would be area 1, area 2, and area 3. And I'm also getting, oddly enough, like religion, but I'm getting the Bible. Maybe not so much religion, but the Bible. Like, you would be somebody that would excel in that. So even being like a preacher or working at a church, believe it or not, you can get paid to work at a church. You can get it might be nominal, but the point is you'll get something out of it that you could parlay into your own thing down the road. Okay, so the first area that we have is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, well, it is Prince Charming. It's romantic. It's idealization. Now, we know that Sagittarius tend to do things that way, which is why I think that Bible work would be, you could start a Facebook Bible page and it would excel. And then you could like do teachings, and then ultimately you could, parlay it into a business and make money. You could start a YouTube channel around biblical verses and just talking, and not making it religious, but you would do it in a way that people would feel comfortable learning, because the Bible is different to everybody, right? But the Knight of Cups is also Prince Charming. And you are charming. You know how to move people and to get people to do your bidding. And so you could, honestly, you could teach people how to charm. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what's coming to me. But I do see that biblical, and the person is holding out the cup, because I see that you being in receipt of monies by doing that, like the verses of the Bible or the Quran or the Torah, whatever you're studying, whatever that religion is. There would be great success for you, because you would be knowledgeable in that area and you would be able to teach others. Okay, next is 6 of Swords. And that may only resonate for a few Sagittarians, or it may resonate with a lot. Okay, so here's the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is about travel. Okay, we're going to leave it there. Water. Okay, so I feel that there would be success for you in the world of automobiles, vehicles specifically. The travel world, yes, but I don't get airplanes and trains and things like that. I get automobiles. Like, you could wash cars on this, or you could work on cars. Basically, you would excel in anything that deals with automobiles. Even a Facebook page or a YouTube channel, you could start talking about the cars that you love the most, and it would thrive and grow, or your antique model cars that you collect. anything that has to do with cars, you could find part-time work, full-time work, or you could start your own channel because you would, find that you love it, or you already do love it and you just don't know what to do with that passion. But I'm here to tell you that that passion could be parlayed into side money. So much so that you could just rake in the money without even having to do much. You could just create some really good, solid videos on cars, whatever it is, how to wash your car. You don't have to have an expertise under the hood of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. If you do, that's great. And you could talk about that on your channel. And you could, if you own a car like that, or you know someone that does, you could sit out in front of that car and just talk about, make it sexy, because you could do that. Because a lot of Sagittarians are good looking. They have that suave about them, and they could draw people in and talk about something that you're very knowledgeable about and make it interesting. So anything that involves vehicles. Now, if you want to get a job, you could get a job selling cars, because you would be good at it, because you like them, or you don't know that you like them now, but when you get into it, you will see just how much you enjoy it. So anything with cars, and the possibilities are endless. Here's the last area. Okay. The last area is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is negotiation. And I'm gonna hone in on that. And you see this character, they're up there trying to figure it out. But right behind them is a Sagittarius. Now, when I think of negotiation, I think of the legal world. And I think that Sagittarians would excel in that. They would be good at that. Now, they don't have to be attorneys but it is negotiation. You could negotiate. Okay, it goes back to the cars. You could help people to negotiate, because for some reason, cars just stand out for me as it relates to you. And this is anything. The possibilities, like I say, are endless. But you could help someone negotiate a better deal on the vehicle that they're going to buy. You were probably somebody that could look through contracts and understand them and explain, this is why you should or shouldn't get involved in this. And this could be just a family thing, or you could work at a place that requires you to look through contracts and things like that. But I get contracts and negotiations, and you really uncovering things and being somebody that has a grasp on that type of work. And this could be part-time. You could go online and talk about, the things that you learned as it relates to negotiation. And negotiation could be anything. Right? It could be anything, but you are a negotiator. You know how to do it. You'll travel far and wide, and you'll be successful in negotiating. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Hopefully that gives you some ideas on how to make extra money, or even a full-time job, or your own business, right? Or walking into applying for a job and submitting your resume to businesses. These are areas that would all be good for you. So thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this reading. And if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee, which is in the description box below. Until next time, you take good care, and we will talk again soon. Bye-bye.